Hey, welcome to our Georgia suburban homestead. We are about 11 days from our first planting of the hot peppers and some of the vegetable plants, vegetables and herbs, and I thought you'd like to see a little update on what's up. Some of the hot peppers are up in the vermiculite mixture. I didn't see the other two mixtures until the 8th of February. Today's the 10th, so we don't really look at those to see what's happening. But let's see what we've got up and take note of it, shall we? It's about 90 degrees here in the greenhouse. The heating mat under the hot peppers, where it was set at 78, was actually like 90 something, so I just bumped it down to 74 if it's staying that hot there. The pad I set to 65 is at 85, so we need to lower the temps a little bit. So let's see what we got. Okay, first off we have our little road map. I did come in here yesterday and note what was up. We had first emergence yesterday. And that most notably was on this row. So today I see some just breaking ground on this row and this row. Let's see, did I... So we had row 1 and 3. And I'm starting to see row 4, but I'm not going to note that. So row 1 was the Scotch bonnets, and this is Ojo Pietre Laranja, or Laranja for orange. Freeport orange is just starting to come up. But this second row, Peppers Germinated. Thank you, Bamsy. Peppers Germinated aren't showing any life yet, and that's this year's seed. These were last year's seed. So, do we see any life here? Maybe some starting. Oh yes, we have St. Lucia Scotch, Trinidad Reds. The chocolate Scotch are still sleeping, but the Papa Joe Scotch are up. 1, 2, 3. Again, these were up yesterday. I'm looking for new emergence today. And this is going to cause some problems. So, this row is 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. The second to last, which is the death spiral, was up yesterday. It's up even more today. You may have some coming up on the end there. Again, these are all planted the same way, and look at the different germination times. 3, 1. 4, 1, I mean. Got one up, and that is the Chihuahua La Negro, which is a black chili. And this is the 10th of February. Reapers may be peaking, but there's nothing obvious yet. Nothing in that tray. Famsa. Not seeing anything in the end. In either one of those. Okay, so just one new emergence. But we've got, in 10 days, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 varieties up, 8 varieties up, 1 up as of today, and about 4 or 5 teasing us. Wait till you see the vegetables, which will germinate at much lower temps. We did seed this one at the same time as the vermiculite tray. And this is the Jiffy Mix. No signs of life. But vegetables sprout much faster. Watch, there's one hollering for repotting. It's this one. Red Mizuna. Only took 3 days to come up. Starting to get older leaves on here coming through the center of these. Don't be afraid to simulate wind with them, and it'll make their stems stronger. I'm afraid to leave these uncovered overnight because they, if there are any mice in here, they'll take advantage of it. Look, our first zucchini Ford hook. That came up overnight. It was not there yesterday. Look, it's got a root out the bottom already. We have several indigo apple tomatoes up. I'm going to leave these uncovered and come in back tonight and put the covering back on them. Thai basil. These are all started on the 30th. Calendula looks great. Oh, those look great. Thai holy basil has one little straggler up. For some reason we're a little dry here. I don't recommend watering from the top, but we only have 1 or 2 cells that are dry. The colder water shocks the seed, but if you measure water from the bottom, it'll wick the water up. This is the French sorrel. I'm really excited about French sorrel. Can't wait to cook with it. Look at that. Salad Burnett was not up yesterday. But it's up today. Now, I ordered domes from Greenhouse Megastore that when they come in, I'll come out here in the morning and uncover every one. I may bring a fan to blow wind across them to make their stems stronger. But then they'll get covered at night because we do have a rodent problem. And I don't know how much I trust the thing that I've got set up to make noise to keep them going. That is dill. Again, 10 days to germinate at a minimum of 65 degrees on a heating pad. It gets a little hotter during the day. Borage, white borage, first time growing that. This is also saying there's some cells a little dry. So to remedy that situation, this is the way it really should be done. I'm turning this around just so it's going downhill just a little bit here. But these guys are thirsty. Wow. Amazing. Purple broccoli. Really need to get in here and repot these, but they're a little leggy. So I'm going to switch them out with a salad burnett, which is, I think, a little closer under the light. And the French sorrel, which has the probe in it. So we're going to switch that out and give them a little more sun. I was going to do some stepping up today, but I think I'll wait. Look at the color with just natural light in here in the greenhouse. That's a tropical plant. I'll be real surprised if we have any basil. Yep. I'm going to put my glasses on so if I'm seeing that right. Yep, we got a bunch of lemon basil coming up in this one cell. Come on, guys. I want to leave your dome on. You need to be a little bit warmer, maybe. Little bit of the char, just one little spindly little thing up. Green Mizuna starting to come up. These are on the edge the very outside edge of the heating mat. So it goes to show a little bit of heat, even with the vegetables that are supposed to sprout at 60, 65. So as you see, in about 10 or 11 days, I've got a good percentage of my seeds up in the vegetables. We're rigging up the sunroom, which stays at about 60 degrees, and we'll be planting things that will sprout at 40 and 50 degrees there in the next day or two. I am waiting for 2 new seed mats to come in so that I can, set it so if it goes below 55, that it'll kick on. But we shouldn't have any trouble there with grow lamps in the windows that face the beehives for things to come up for the kale, broccoli, cauliflower, and lettuces we're going to put up there. So thanks for stopping in the greenhouse with me to see the progress. Let's hope there's more hot peppers coming up. So far, the vermiculite method for everything planted on the 30th is starting to germinate, except for the few seeds we planted on the 30th in the Jiffy Mix. So if this holds true, the things that I seeded on the 8th should be up in 10 days by the 18th. Let's see if that holds true. So thanks for stopping in with me, and see you next time.